Speaking of some other crazy news, man.
Know how to use it.
Meek Mill calls out Vory after his girlfriend exposes him for domestic violence and says this guy is not a dream chaser. He has a mental problem. We're cutting ties. We don't care how your music sound. He's been ducking my calls for a month, telling people I'm threatening him. I stopped a lot of people. He's not a dream chaser.
In those videos, he said he was gonna kill her or something like that.
He said I get you killed in real life. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's verbal abuse for sure. I didn't see him hit him nobody or nothing like that. But
I mean, shit, nigga.
Yeah, that is verbal abuse. And
I get you killed.
If you ain't seen somebody hit somebody and he's doing all that, you would say, it looked like the nigga was on his way to though.
Yeah.
Cause look at what he was asking her. He's like, hey, them cameras, get your phone off them cameras. I need full access to them cameras where you can't do that shit no more. And she ended up dropping the camera footage anyway, so it's like, what he was trying to make sure wasn't on video. He's in their face thinking the whole time like, nah, this bitch got me on the camera. She gonna drop this video. He knew it was gonna happen. This is all some shit he thought out for sure.
Yeah, shame on bro. Like niggas ain't condoning that shit. We ain't condoning none of that motherfucking domestic shit.
Nah.
That rape shit. We ain't condoning none of that shit. So it's like, nigga, I don't respect that shit. Especially like if you ain't out there doing that, talking greasy like that to niggas. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta threaten to kill a woman, beat a woman. Like it's a woman, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all don't want to see my arguments then. I ain't saying none of that shit though, but my arguments is wow, loud, crazy, walking around the house, I'm all fuck ya. And if it's like that, he's screaming, if motherfuckers saying that's abuse, then shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucked.
You gotta step outside.
I ain't even like, nigga, I'm gonna kill you. We ain't gonna say none of shit like I ain't never gonna say no shit like that.
Go take a breather, bro.
Yeah, you not a walk outside type nigga.
Go take a breather, bro.
I'm a walk outside type nigga after probably about 20 minutes of going crazy.
God damn, nigga, fuck
15 minutes going crazy, walking around that motherfucker going wild. Then you take a breather, come back and like, damn, my bad.
It's too late.
Yeah, you 20 minutes in and a breather.
You done said the most hurtful shit you could say, nigga. The most hurtful shit you could think of if you going 15 minutes on it.
My bad.
Nah, man. Go take a breather, man.
Nigga.
You know what I mean? All right, yeah, shit. Whatever. I'm out of here.
We all regular though, man. People have arguments out there. You know what I'm saying? I know people, have disagreements with their girls or walking around the house and doing stuff like that. Social media will put a little bit more on it and extras on it. When you hear shit like that, like, I'm going to get you killed or I'm going to kill you, like, you got to take shit like that serious because that shit actually happened.
Right.
And that shit's actually happened to women. And we seen the shit on tape, you feel me, on social media a few times. So, and a lot of people don't be believing women when they be like, man, the nigga just said he was going to kill me. And motherfucker be like, man, nigga ain't gonna kill you. And then the next day,
always say that.
End up dead.
Damn. He always say that. This time he's
serious though.
Yeah, like, because I know the nigga, his personality is cool. You feel me?
If a nigga says that shit, believe him.
Yeah, if you doing that, if a motherfucker come tell you that, because she obviously have people that didn't believe her.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she gonna put out the fucking video because y'all obviously not believing because the nigga is famous or whatever the case may be. Right. Nigga coming to tell you that, take heed to that shit. Make sure it's serious. But, I mean, a lot of people are in relationships or having arguments and stuff like that. So I ain't going to say, hey, don't do that. We ain't all regular. We, you know what I'm saying? We all human. We feel me? We definitely be going crazy. But if you hear a woman say some shit like that and y'all don't believe her, shit. I mean, you got to believe everything a motherfucker say, man. Like, for real? Like, because some women be lying.
Yeah.
Because it is bitches that be lying.
Some bitches be lying.
Cold ones out there.
And then if some women don't be lying, and then if you tell me some shit like that, now I gotta like depict your character real quick. Yeah. Look at you and make sure you didn't. And that's kind of fucked up. Because what if I didn't do it? Different.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, damn, you believe this bitch? And we both looking at each other like you was a hoe.
You know me, nigga.
Damn.
Like what?
Like, you feel me? Like, probably imagine yourself being in that situation. You feel me?
That's weak. That's weak.
Like, what if your girl come tell me like, man, that nigga Pun said he was gone, and he told me twice. Like,
second
what
time.
I gotta do?
It's the second time now.
And I've been knowing this nigga for so long. Like, man, that nigga Pun ain't said no shit.
We gotta go talk to Pun.
I'm like, hey,
second time now.
Yeah, like, so what do I do?
Yeah.
What do you do? Okay, yeah, that's a good question. What do you do in that situation if one of your close friends, girlfriend, tell you that shit? Like, what do you do in that situation?
I mean, as a homie, you gotta have a real conversation, man-to-man conversation with your homie if that's your real homie.
You gotta get it.
Like, look, nigga, let's cut the bullshit, nigga. You know You know what I'm saying? Is this how you really feeling? You know what I mean? Because nigga don't want to see you. Here's why, and break it down and like, nigga. But I know it'd be hard to walk away for like some of them couples that's been together forever.
So let me just tell you this.
Like, you're mine.
You telling the nigga this shit, right? And the nigga like, nigga, what the bitch even texting you for?
It can go all kind of ways.
Nigga.
But if it's my dog, if it's you, if it's Trey, like some shit like that, like, nigga, I'm going to tell you why, nigga. This is why. I mean, it ain't like we fucking or nothing, but nigga, she was scared, nigga. She was scared, homie. Like, and I want to make sure you good.
Yeah. Are you good, bro?
Are you good? You know what I mean? Are your kids safe around you mentally?
Okay, so
you know what I'm saying? Like, so shit like that.
So you asking him he good, and he tell you, you know what, nigga, I'm tired of this bitch. But he don't say he gonna do it though. He just like, man, I'm tired of this bitch. So what do we do at this situation? Because
here we go again. Your homie. Now you gotta tell your homie.
No, but look, no. Yeah, because and then here we go back to the streets. Yeah, and the codes that we abide by. Who do you tell in this situation that your homie done lost his motherfucking mind?
It's kids involved.
And we gotta, it's kids involved, and I think the nigga might do something to her.
Yeah.
So who do we tell and what, and how do we tell him? How do we handle the situation?
That's crazy.
It's hard, dog.
I don't even think me personally, I don't think my first mind is gonna be, who do I tell? Like, my first mind is gonna be, how can I solve this shit and ensure that nothing goes wrong? Do I gotta, hey, nigga, come on, cuz, let's get you a hotel room somewhere, boo, or go somewhere, like, because that's when you gotta step up as a homie. Mm-hmm. Like, all right, nigga, I
gotta protect you from yourself now.
I gotta protect you from yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to walk away from the situation as you being my homie going through something that deep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's that situation. It ain't even like a tell, because who the fuck can I tell that he's going to respect enough to listen to? The nigga he respect enough to listen to is right here in his face right now.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Or do we tell his mother?
Sometimes that shit don't help either.
Yeah.
So when he body bagged the mom too, it's like, shit, you done put her in the line of fire.
Yeah, I mean, like, but sometimes that shit don't.
Crazy? You think y'all can get her crazy?
It's a cold situation, man. You know what I mean? And it happens in real life. I know we talking about it right now, and it sounds crazy, but that shit is happening all around the world right now.
No, that shit is definitely happening.
Snapping and killing their girls and kids and all kind of shit.
I think you want to protect. I think you will want to protect your homie and try to, be there for him, but. It's also still hard when you have your own life and your own things you going through, and you can't monitor this nigga 24/7.
Right.
And then some shit still actually happen. So let's just say some shit still actually happened. They told you had a conversation with him, and you felt like, damn, I shouldn't have told his mom and his dad, his real family, and something actually happened to her. Now it's all leading back to you. Now it's just like, how are we gonna handle these situations? Because we need to all know how we gonna handle these situations. What should we do? And I know the chat.
You know what, bro?
Too, like, let us know.
I'm gonna keep it real. I can't sit here and say I know how I'm gonna do it because I haven't been in that situation in real time.
Yeah.
But I feel like I know I'm capable of doing as much possible to prevent it in real time if that was to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say I can prevent it. Nobody can, because we don't know. We could sit here with the nigga for a week, take him away for a week, 2 weeks, and he come back on that first day and still do it.
Do some shit.
Like, we don't know. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, shit, nigga. You know, you can try your best and hope for the best, but at the end of the day, like, we don't know.
Yeah, you got to try.
Yeah, you know.
Sometimes you
nigga can live with that. Nigga gonna have to live with that. At least I tried, nigga, but I still, mad it happened, but. And it all depends on like how close your homie. Again, I'm not doing that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? With some niggas, like if they was come to tell me, I'm gonna be like, who's the closest nigga that I know that fuck with him? I'm gonna go tell them like, hey, your boy,
you get him.
Yeah, watch. Make sure go holler at that nigga, sit with him,
and see what he do.
Y'all gonna figure it out.
So stat tripping, who you gonna call?
t-rell.
Stat tripping, who you gonna call?
I'm gonna call his mama. I don't even got her number.
You gonna find it?
We gotta find it. We gotta find his mama number, his sister number. I'm gonna call somebody like.
Yeah. That shit ain't even no joke though. Like I don't even want to play with like no shit like where we gonna make a joke out of situations like that. You know what I mean? But
I'm gonna figure it out.
Now the love of a parent is crazy, man. This mom pulled up on her daughter while she was selling on the corner. and pretty much blocked off the whole blade.
Ah, I saw that.
The pimp came by. He stayed there for a second. Was like, nah, it ain't none of my business. I ain't getting in none of this shit. What do y'all think?
I was reacting to Pun and AD while they were reacting to that live. We were both live at the same time, and I was just watching them. You know, I watched them until I got off. But that is just so fucking unfortunate. Just like, that shit is so fucking embarrassing. And then you can just see, like, just the mental capacity and the things that we've been through and endured in the ghetto. Like, where our mind frame is. You feel me? Like, that shit is gone, dog. And I know that I know her mother is super hurt, but she just on her last straw and she just don't know what to do.
Right.
She don't know where she failed her kids. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we don't know her upbringing, you know, how she grew up or whatever the case may be, but I know she felt like she failed as a mother.
Right.
You feel me? To stand out there and see her daughter out there prostituting, having a pimp. And then her daughter shaking her ass in front of her, just basically taunting her. That shit is depressing as fuck. Yeah. Like, no, and she telling motherfuckers, you ain't get no pussy today. Like, it's a motherfucker. While all that was going on, a nigga pulled up trying to fuck.
Yeah.
While all that was going on, still pulled up.
Still pulled up.
That was crazy. She waving niggas off like, nah, you ain't finna fuck today.
Not today.
That is crazy and embarrassing as fuck. What do you do as a mother? What do you do as a parent?
Right.
And how are you out there? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's y'all niggas hustle, but my heart ain't never that cold. My heart ain't that cold to have no bitch out there doing no shit like that.
I mean, to be in that business, like, you gotta be a cold-hearted motherfucker. Be a
cold-hearted nigga.
So that come with the territory. Like a pimp, whether your mama come out here, your daddy come out, shit, Jesus could walk out here, bitch. You know what I mean? Bitch better get out here and make my bread.
What?
Like, that's the mental. You gotta be a cold-hearted nigga to be that. You know what I mean? So on that side, I understand that. Now on the mama side, you know, she could. I don't know her past or upbringing, but she could have been living that lifestyle when her daughter was a kid. You know what I mean? And then she changed her life. It's kind of like Bobby Johnson on South Central. You know what I mean? 5 Deuce. He from Hoover. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. He gang banging. He give his time, nigga, 10 years for his hood. He go to prison. He get out, change his life. Now his son is from 5 Deuce Hoover. And it's like, he trying to tell his son, don't do this.
It sounds crazy.
But it's like, nah, nigga, you an OG from the hood. Nigga, I'm your son, nigga. It's like, it's the same situation. It's like, damn.
They got it honest.
I laid the foundation for this motherfucker to do this shit. And now I'm finally mentally out of it, and I'm trying to tell my son don't do it, but my daughter, she done saw me do it and be good at it or be great at it.
Yeah,
it's cold.
And you know, that's where we are, our culture and our race, and that's how, you feel me, we let down and we letting ourselves down. You feel me? Depending on so much in the ghetto, and we not really getting nothing out of it. Nobody has no financial literacy at all. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no knowledge of our culture at all. We don't know who the fuck we are. You feel me? At all. They're erasing our history. You feel me? Like, you go into school history class is disgusting.
Yeah. I don't like when people do that.
Why? I
don't like when people say nobody. We can't put that on all black people, like, or all white people, or all white. When people say, like, everybody, like, nah, cause some of us, bro.
As far as what, financial literacy?
It's black people that know financial literacy out there. It's rich billionaires. It's black billionaires. It's like, it's black people that understand this shit, bro.
No,
so we ain't gonna say none of us.
I ain't gonna say none of us, but I ain't gonna say, you're right. But the majority of us in those living conditions of where we come from don't have the mental capacity to come out of it. They don't. You feel me? And they still living in that shit, and they can't grasp, you feel me, what's going on in the real fucking world. So seeing her mother out there, like, that is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, we can move away from that. We can have a better life than that. But not just saying, I don't know where she came from. I don't know they struggles. You feel me? They could have been on the county. They could have been doing shit. They could have been poor. Like, she could have been like, you know what, mama, you don't got it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go get it from somewhere else. And seeing her mother struggling with shit like that. So you never fucking know. Like, it's so many things that could weigh on that. You know what I'm saying? But it is like Pun said, like, not all of us You know what I'm saying? I would just say the majority of us in the ghetto, like mine is just like really not there. You feel me? Like to get out of this shit. Some niggas are. Some niggas, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas are. But, you know.
It starts in the school, though, because that's the shit they didn't offer y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a financial literacy and global markets class that was offered to me in school. But granted, I was going to school in a better area. Y'all for sure. Like, what were y'all electives?
No, I think a lot of schools just behind. Yeah.
Sewing and shit. Niggas.
I think a lot of schools just behind, bro. Like, you know, they just behind, bro. It's like you got to change what you teaching. Like, if my kid, school was still teaching the same shit they was teaching me, something's wrong.
Kids is fucked.